Sir, permit me to announce the arrival of the Deputy Commandant, Nigerian Armed Forces Recruitment Center, Oshodi, Major General E.A. Anari. You're most welcome, sir. The Deputy Commandant, very senior officers, distinguished participants of Nafrc Course 2 2024, permit me to once again announce that we are all to put our phones on silence, and also we are to put on our headgears. Let me also announce that when it's time for us to recite the national anthem, warrant officers and above are to salute. And please, when General Salute is being played by the band, please ensure not to salute when General Salute is being played. Thank you. Band, please give us a light music. Directors, Deputy Directors, Senior Officers, Officers, participants of Nafrc Course 2 2024, announcing the arrival of the Commandant, Nigerian Armed Forces Resettlement Center, Oshodi, Air Vice Marshal Adeniyi Herbert Ameshinlola. You're welcome, sir. The national anthem. On their native land, though tribe and tongue may differ, in brotherhood we stand. Nigerians all are proud to serve our sovereign motherland. Our flag shall be a symbol that truth and justice reign. In peace or battle honored, and this we count as gain. To hand unto our children a banner without stain. O God of all creation, grant this our one request. Help us to build a nation where no man is oppressed, and so with peace and plenty Nigeria may be blessed. The pledge. I pledge to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to serve Nigeria with all my strength, to defend her unity, and uphold her honor and glory. So help me God. You may please be seated, sir. Please be seated, participants. The Commandant, Nigerian Armed Forces Resettlement Center, Oshodi, Air Vice Marshal Adeniyi Herbert Ameshinlola. The Deputy Commandant, Major General E.A. Anario. Directors, the Coordinator, Lagos Annex, Defense Intelligence Agency, Colonel A.A. Lawal. Deputy Directors, Senior Officers, Officers, Soldiers, Ratings, and Airmen of Nafrc. Participants of Nafrc Course 2 2024, civilian staff, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I am Lieutenant O.I. Fadoju, the Center Public Relations Officer, and on behalf of the Commandant, I want to welcome you all most sincerely to Buhari Hall, the venue for the inauguration ceremony of Nafrc Course 2 2024. Without much ado, with the kind permission of the Commandant, may I respectfully invite the Director of Training for his welcome address.
The Commandant, Nigerian Armed Forces Resettlement Center, Air Vice Marshal A.H. Ameshinlola, the Deputy Commandant, Directors, Principal Staff Officers, Commanding Officers, Heads of Department, instructors, participants of Nafrc Course 2 of the 2024, members of the press, distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. I am Brigadier General I.O. Olatunji, the Director of Training. It is my privilege and honor to welcome you all to Buhari Hall, venue for the inauguration ceremony of Nafrc Course 2 of the 2024. This inauguration ceremony is important as it officially flags off the commencement of training activities for Course 2 of the 2024. Permit me to congratulate all the participants of Course 2 of the 2024 for witnessing this important and memorable event. The Center's mandate is geared towards entrepreneurship and management training for personnel of the armed forces with a view to seamlessly reintegrate them into the contemporary civil society after meritoriously serving the nation for 35 years or thereabout. The center is a world-class training institution adequately equipped with human resources and modern facilities to achieve its mandate and the course objectives. I therefore urge the participants of Course 2 2024 to put in their best and make maximum use of this opportunity given to them as the course program commences. Since your arrival, the center has conducted the mandatory documentation, medical screening, workshop selling lectures, guided tour of various workshops, and counseling sessions. I believe by now you have now selected the workshops of your choice and are now ready to commence the course program. The Headquarters Nigerian Armed Forces Resettlement Center expects a very high level of discipline from you all. We expect our participants to be found worthy in character and learning before they obtain a certificate from this noble institution. We recognize your roles as senior masters and warrant officers. Hence, we expect you to be very good ambassadors of your various services that nominated you for this program. Let me remind you that the course is fully residential and you have all been accommodated here in the center. That means no coming from town and no sleeping in town. Please remember that Lagos is a cosmopolitan city with a very high traffic and its peculiar security challenges. Your safety is adequately considered and guaranteed as long as you stay within the confines of the center cantonment. Please note that absenteeism without due authorization or pass for any parade, training course program is viewed seriously and will not be tolerated as we commence. As we welcome and congratulate you, be reminded that success is at the end and not at the beginning. Today, of the total 750 participants posted as members of Course 2 of the 2024, we are proud to have 661 on parade here seated. Here to report, we have 25, while 64 participants have been found medically unfit and have been returned to their various units. It is my prayer that all of you that started this course program will finish it successfully. The Directorate of Training will continue to update the parade state and give accurate details of those absent, sick, medical admission, and hospital referrals, as the case may be. For the participants, it is important for you to disclose any pre-existing or new health conditions on time and report to the medical center for treatment. The recreational and sporting facilities available here at the center are all available for your use. You are also welcome to the warrant officers and sergeant messes as full members. Permit me to welcome the allied participants from the DIA who have joined us since day one and are doing very, very well. Once again, on behalf of the Commandant, principal staff officers, and instructors of various workshops, I welcome you all, participants of Course 2 of the 2024, to the center and wish you success in your learning and future endeavors. Thank you and God bless. At this juncture, may I most respectfully invite the Commandant for his address and thereafter inaugurate Course 2 of the 2024. The Commandant, sir.
Gentlemen, how is your morale? Thank you. The Deputy Commandant, Directors, Senior Officers, participants of Nafrc Course 2 of the 2024, soldiers, ratings, airmen, airwomen, civilian staff, our instructors, ladies and gentlemen. I'm pleased to formally welcome you participants of Nafrc Course 2 of the 2024 to the Nigerian Armed Forces Resettlement Center, the citadel of hope and courage. Let me start by personally congratulating each and every one of you for being nominated to attend such a highly coveted pre-retirement course, which will no doubt prepare you for meaningful and beneficial engagements in future. In line with its mandate, the Nigerian Armed Forces Resettlement Center continues to provide opportunities for retiring personnel to obtain quality vocational training and management education in many relevant fields of endeavor, aimed at adequately preparing you to face the challenges of reintegrating into civil life. The pre-retirement course, which you have started, is traditionally for a period of 6 months, for which a robust and well-packaged training program has been specifically designed. During the course, you will receive lectures and practical lessons from resource persons and specialists on a broad range of topics, including entrepreneurship and general management, health in old age, retirement planning, financial management, security and safety practice, as well as information communication technology introduction, to mention but a few. These lectures are specifically designed to help you build up profitable post-retirement ventures towards job creation, self-sustenance, and worthwhile living after disengaging from the armed forces of Nigeria. It is my pleasure to inform you that feedback from past participants who benefited from past training indicates that many of the graduates of the center are thriving entrepreneurs in a wide range of business ventures across the country. A significant number of them are even employers of labor and have expanded their businesses beyond their immediate localities. It is therefore our hope and earnest desire that upon completion of this course, each of you would have obtained the necessary skills to operate profitably in the open market that is currently highly competitive. Let me emphasize that you are here to develop yourselves and also for your families. Please always bear that in mind, that you are also here as representatives of your individual families. They are eagerly awaiting your successful completion of the training. Therefore, your personal commitment, hard work, and sacrifice will propel you to your desired objective. I advise you to be dedicated and pay attention to ensure you are equipped with knowledge at the end of the course to live prosperous lives in retirement. It is imperative that I emphasize how crucial it is for you to utilize the allocated time in your training program effectively, as it is the primary determining factor of your success on this course. Before you know it, 6 months is gone. December you will be here, by the grace of God, when you will be graduating. You will see things moving very fast. I am positive that you will learn a lot within this period if you apply yourself and make judicious use of your time. You need to ensure that you are always punctual and regular at all scheduled training and sporting activities. Always remember that this is a chance for you to develop expertise in your desired entrepreneurship field, even though at no cost to you. So do your best to maximize this learning opportunity. You must also be cordial and respectful to the center's instructor, the academic, as well as the administrative staff, as well as your fellow participants. Is really very, very important. Insubordination to your fellow participants, who are your superiors, will be met with serious sanctions. Mutual respect is expected from each and every one of you. The center prides itself with a team of erudite and dedicated staff. All the heads of departments, workshops, and instructors are experienced professionals in their various vocational fields. They are committed to ensuring you get the best training and education in your chosen areas of specialization. I therefore implore you to avail yourselves of this opportunity and tap from their wealth of experience and knowledge. Please feel free to ask questions, seek guidance and clarification during lectures, presentations, training visits, and practical sessions. Similarly, the center places significant emphasis on matters concerning the physical and mental well-being of all participants and staff. Accordingly, necessary arrangements are put in place to ensure you remain fit and healthy throughout the course. Those with serious medical issues have been advised and counseled properly. Know that this center prohibits concealment of serious medical ailments and self-medication of any sort. You are encouraged to promptly report all cases of illness to the medical center for attention. This is really very, very important. You remember I mentioned you are also here for members of your families. Because the joy is that having served 34, 35 years, meritorious service, committed and serious dedication, having faced a series of hazards and dangers, and you have made it up to this level. It wouldn't be a very sad thing if, as a result of concealment of illnesses, anybody passes on to the other side. And that's why I want to cite this example. I was really very, very painful for the last course. That regrettably, the center lost a participant among the last course due to a serious ailment that he concealed, and his condition rapidly deteriorated before his death. even when he was weak, for a period of 5 days, according to his roommate, he didn't show up at the medical center until the situation was really very, very bad. And it was really very, very painful. I think we lost him the night of the dinner night, after 35 years of service. This is why I'm citing this example. Please, it is very, very important. Know that in event of any serious ailment or injury, such patients will be evacuated to the Nigerian Army, Nigerian Navy, or Nigerian Air Force reference hospitals here in Lagos. Those of you on drugs, such as hypertensive or diabetic drugs, should please use the drugs as prescribed by the doctor. Don't delay to report to the medical center for attention whenever you are not feeling fine. You may assume that all of us are adults, and I shouldn't be mentioning these trivial but very, very important instructions. The idea is that we want everybody to pass out from here successfully. We don't want to record any casualty as a result of conditions that we can handle. The center also has a counseling department located at the Nafrc headquarters complex. The department has a team of highly skilled professionals who are available to conduct confidential sessions with you to discuss any issues that may affect your mental and psychological health during the course, including but not limited to families and life challenges and retirement concerns. In a similar vein, the center places special emphasis on the spiritual well-being and religious concerns of each personnel. Consequently, it is strongly advised that you make use of the mosque, the Roman Catholic, as well as the Protestant churches in accordance with your beliefs. The imam and chaplains are committed to meeting your spiritual needs at all times. Please do not hesitate to approach them for spiritual prayers, counseling, and guidance whenever the need arises. Speak up. Don't suffer in silence. And we should be our brother's keeper. With regards to information on your retirement benefits, representatives from the Military Pensions Board and the services will be invited by the center to deliver lectures on the subject. These lectures will afford you opportunity to clear doubts regarding your entitlements and seek clarifications. To the issue of discipline and regimentation, let me state that the center expects you to conduct yourselves with the utmost level of discipline, comportment, and regimentation throughout the course. Of course, you are very, very senior people, and having attained this status in your military career, these are things that we expect that you've already imbibed, just for the sake of emphasis. You have come a long way in your military career, so it is expected that you abide by all the provisions of the Armed Forces Act, as well as directives, instructions, and orders that may be communicated from time to time through the Directorate of Training. Please endeavor to familiarize yourselves with the provisions of the joining instructions as detailed in the trainees and guide, as well as other standing orders that guide the administration and conduct of participants in this course. In the light of this, a mandatory 90% attendance is required for issuance of the certificate of course completion at the end of the course. Let me also remind you that the DHQ directives regarding the misuse of social media is applicable in Nafrc, and no participant would violate these directives. We do not expect any of you to do that. I would like to once again congratulate you on your nomination to participate in this highly beneficial and impactful training. You can rest assured that the staff and instructors at the center are keenly interested in your success. We will continue to assiduously ensure the upkeep of a clean and conducive living and learning environment, as you must have observed since you resumed. During the course, you may notice areas that require improvement. Please do not hesitate to inform us through appropriate channels of communication. If you have any complaint, observation, or issue that you may feel could hinder your progress on the course. You have your course senior, the services course senior, the overall course senior, the services course senior, line supervisor, the center air warrant officer. Stand up, let them see you. Be seated. The CO Trainees Battalion. You have the Director of Training. You also have the chaplains, the imams, and our personnel at the counseling session. So if you have anything bothering you, you can approach any of these personalities I've mentioned. Like I said, don't suffer in silence. Know that your comfort, safety, and security are a collective responsibility. I enjoy you all to put in your best on the course and cooperate with us to ensure you successfully pass out and thereafter return to your families safe and sound after putting 34, 35 years of meritorious service to our dear country. I pray Almighty God to keep and guide you all. I pray Almighty God to keep and guide you all. And I pray that by the grace of God, we will witness your graduation with 100% participation by December. So on this note, may I request all the participants to rise for the inauguration. So I'm the one inaugurating you. You put your hands down. By the powers conferred on me by the Governing Council of the Nigerian Armed Forces Resettlement Center, I, Air Vice Marshal Adeni Ameshinlola, Commandant, Nigerian Armed Forces Resettlement Center, hereby inaugurate you singly and collectively as participants of Nafrc course 2/2024. I wish you all the best on the course. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. We may please have our seats. So with that, we've come to the end of today's inauguration ceremony. So permit me to once again remind the participants of the order of group photograph as earlier mentioned by Master Warrant Officer Okete. So on that note, shall we all rise as the Commandant takes his leave to the VIP room? Shall we all rise, please? Thank you, sir.